जय ललिता कुंड जय श्याम कुंड जय जय राधा कुंड प्रतापे प्रचंड जय ललिता कुंड जय श्याम कुंड जय जय राधा कुंड प्रतापे प्रचंड जय जय राधा कुंड जय जय श्याम कुंड हमारो जीवने मरणे गति সেই कुंड जय ललिता कुंड जय राधा कुंड जय जय राधा कुंड प्रतापे प्रचंड it means that the influence and the power of Radha Kunda is gigantic, very, very powerful. The power of Radha Kunda, simply by doing the parikrama of Radha Kunda and Sham Kunda, one can awaken one's Swarup because it passes through all the kunjas. So one can awaken one's Swarup. So the power is Prachanda. Prachanda means too much. Amaro jivane marone gati. Life and death, I don't want to leave Radha Kund. I want to stay here and let my last breath be on the banks of Radha Kund so that it will be easier for me to enter the Nitya Leela in my Swarup. You know, if you leave the body in Radha Kund, then its transition is very smooth from the material world into the spiritual world. By the power of the Dham, one doesn't have to, there will be no reactions for one's bad, one doesn't have to leave the Dham. And Yamraj and other personalities cannot come. So you can directly transition into your Swarup. So life and death. There are some devotees who don't leave Radha Kund and Sham Kund ever. They do their bhajan. So Kundero Mohima Kichu Shuna Bhakta Gon Puranadi Shastra Mote Bhashaili Khan कुंडेरो महिमा सिंधु अनंत अपार अजभव आदि शेष नाही पाय पार क्षुद्र जीव की करिबे ताहार वर्णन दिगदर्शन मात्र कर ए लेखन O devotees, please hear the glories of Radha Kund and Sham Kund. I am going to describe in a few words. Ajabhava, Puranadi, in the Puranas, in the Vedas, they are all describing the glories of Radha Kund and Sham Kund, and even the Puranas and the Vedas become ecstatic when they describe the glories of Radha Kund, Sham Kund. All the Upanishads, Vedas, they have tears of love when they remember Radha Kund and Sham Kund. Kundero Mahima Sindhu Anant Apar. The glories of Radha Kund is like an ocean. It's unlimited. No limit to these glories. Ajo Bhava Adi Shesh Nahi Pai. What to speak of Shiva and Brahma, even Ananta Shesh cannot glorify the fully glorify the glories of one particle of Radha Kund. Ananta Shesh with his thousands of heads. Today Pran Krishna was asking me whether you get the same result by doing the 4 times parikrama of Giriraj Jiva, the tongue of Govardhan in between Radha Kund and Sham Kund. You get the same result of doing Giriraj parikrama or not. So I gave him a very simple answer. I told him what to speak of doing 4 times parikrama of the jiva of Giriraj, just by taking one step in Radha Kund uh, is equal to hundreds of Giriraj parikramas. Just by, because one particle of Radha Kund is more than the opulence of the whole Giriraj, according to our Goswamis. So every step you take in Radha Kund is like hundreds, thousands of Govardhan parikramas. So that kind of nishtha is Raghunath Das Goswami. It's like doing Radha Kund, Sham Kund parikrama. One does parikrama of all the kunjas, all the temples, all the deities, all the Goswamis. So it's very, very powerful in a very short time. So Ajabhava, even Shiva cannot fully glorify. He wrote the Radha Kripa Kataksha Stotra, and Lord Shiva sang the same stotra to glorify Radha Rani, and we sing the same stotra to glorify Radha Kund. When do you cast your merciful sidelong glance on us, O Radha Kund? Muninda Vrinda. When I was singing that verse this time in Bahulashtami, I saw a very beautiful vision. That verse is Ananta Koti Vishnu Loka Namra Padma Jarchite Himadri Chapuloma Javirinchi Javara Prade Apara Siddhi Vritti Digda Satpadanguli Kada Karishyasi Hama Kripa Kataksha Bhaj. When I was singing this verse, I saw beyond Vaikuntha, Dwarka, Mathura, I saw all the holy places gathering, from Vaikuntha, Goloka, Mathura, Dwarka, Ayodhya, and they all going and worshipping Radha Kund on Radha Kund's birthday. All the holy places worshipping Ananta Koti Vishnu Lok, Namra Padma Jarchite. Means all the millions of Vishnu Lokas, all the holy Tirthas, they are worshipping the toenails of Radha Kund. Namra Padma Jarchite. Himadrija Pulomaja Virinchija. Radha Kund can give blessing to Shiva, Brahma, Parvati, all the great personalities, pure devotees. Radha Kund can give them blessing. They give blessing to everybody, but Radha Kund can give them blessing so that they realize the Swarup. So by the mercy of Radha Kund, actually one can attain Kripa Siddhi. And that Kripa Siddhi is attained by taking bath. In Radha Kund, it's known as Kripa Siddhi. Because in Navdeep Dham Mahatmya, it is said that what is that? Kaila Sadhu Sangha, Shastrero Pathan. If you associate with sadhus for millions of lives, if you study many, many scriptures, if you do bhajan and sadhan for millions of lives, Shri Radha Karuna nahi ho. Radha Rani's merciful glance you can never get. So, how can you get that? Simante Koriya Vas, Jiba hoye Gauradas, Radha Karuna Taro. Simanta Dvip. This is the island of Shravana Bhakti, where Parvati chanted Gauranga's name constantly, tears in her eyes. Gauranga now, Gauranga Bolia Koribe Krandon, Gauranga Rupa Koribe Smaron. She was continuously meditating on Gauranga's form and chanting Gauranga's name. And Gauranga gave her darshan very fast in Simantadvip. So Prabodhananda Saraswati writes that in Simantadvip, Radha's mercy is very easily available, very quickly. If you stay in, that's why Lord Jagannath also came and stayed in Simantadvip. Parvati also did bhajan Simantadvip. Many great personalities. Sridhar Khola Vecha, he did bhajan there. So that mercy which is available in Simantadvip, that mercy is available if we do Dandvats to Raghunath Das Goswami, to Janva Mata, and to all the 6 Goswamis, and then we take a dip in Radha Kund, then our snan will be accepted by Radharani, because we are following in the footsteps of the Manjaris. We are taking bath in Radha Kund in the footsteps of the Manjaris. Actually, in Radha Kund, nobody else can take bath except Radha and Krishna and the Sakhis and the Manjaris. And the Sakhis also take bath only when Radha and Krishna are doing their Jal Krida, the water pastimes, to assist that pastimes. But the Manjaris are continuously taking bath in and out of Radha Kund. And when I close my eyes, I can see that it is so beautiful for the Manjaris. Even after Krishna leaves in the evening time, the Manjaris just swim in the waters of Radha. That is their hobby, leisure. And touching the water of Radha Kund, the Manjaris feel that they are always with Radharani. It's like it's the greatest good fortune, greatest Saubhagya, I think, given to the Manjaris. And they can stay in this Kunda Kshetra throughout the day and night. I think that is the good fortune which even Krishna is hankering for. Krishna goes to Nandagaon, Krishna goes to Govardhan, Krishna goes to Vrindavan, but Krishna always wants Radha Kund to manifest in his heart. Sada Aspuratu. Sachinandana. I mean, always he wants to see Radha Kund in his heart, to relish this Leelas. Super excellent. So as Manjaris always want to stay in the water of Radha Kund. And what a I mean desire that is, what a Ishta. That is not Ishta. Ishta means one's innermost desire, one's worshipable desire, confidential desire, is to always remain in the water of Radha Kund. And in the Nitya Leela, the water is not cold. The water is lukewarm, always pleasant for Radha and Krishna. So
They do any season also then Chalkrita?
Yeah, all the 6 seasons are present. And if I think you are leaving today, but there is a very deep description of every kunja in Radha Kund, which I will continue the katha with the Sanskrit shlokas are there of each kunja. So in each kunja, all the seasons are described and the details are described.
So every kunj is all a season.
Yeah. And it's like, to give you a mundane example, in America, Bill Gates has a house where he enters. If he wants temperature little warm, he will just think of some mobile. He'll switch so the whole room temperature will become little warm, little cold. It's like automatic. It's biometric sensing. Like if you enter into the home, it will sense your body temperature and it will change the temperature of the rooms. Hot, warm, like whatever you want. If you are feeling cold, if you are shivering, then the temperature will become warm. Similarly, it's like that in the kunjas, in Radha Kund. Radha and Krishna, just the desire, whatever they want to enjoy. They want to enjoy Basanta Rutu. Then Basanta comes. They want to enjoy Grishma. Grishma comes. They want to enjoy Sharat. Then that temperature is that Sarat. Then they want to enjoy Varsha Rutu, raining. There's a warm, lukewarm drizzles, make them wet. So all the Rutus, seasons are present in Radha Kund. And all the kunjas, the beauty of all the kunjas, all the characteristics of all the kunjas is coming out into Radha Kund, because there are 8. So all the beauty combines in the middle, in the Radha Kund. And the middle is Ananga Manjari's Kunja. So that's the most beautiful of all the kunjas, because the reflection of Radha Kund is inside Ananga Manjari's Kunja. Ananga Rangada Kunja. And it's very, very dear to Radha and Krishna. Why? Because when they go into that Kunja, they are surrounded on all sides by Radha Kund's water. So Radha and Krishna, it's very, very dear to them in all ways. In that, so yeah, in the Ashtasakhi's Kunja, only Radha Kund is present only on one side. But in Anang Manjari's Kunja, Radha Kund is present on 360 degrees, all the sides. Almost only the crystal bridge. Even on the other side, that bridge is there, but Radha Kund is still going below the bridge. So, it's very, very beautiful. So, what can a Shudra Jeev, an insignificant soul, how can he describe the beauty of Radha Kund and Shyam Kund? Only I can summarize. Dikdarshan matra karo ye lekhan. I can give you some small summary of the glories of Radha Kund, Shyam Kund. वैकुंठ होइते श्रेष्ठ होय मधुपुरी जन्मिला प्रगटिला अपनी श्री हरि वैकुंठ होइते श्रेष्ठ है मधुपुरी जन्म लीला प्रगट लीला अपनी श्री हरि. Higher than Vaikuntha is Mathura Dham, because the Janma Leela of the Lord and the Prakat Leela of the Lord happened there. Sri Hari chose that Dham. Sri Hari, he is the origin of all Vishnus. So similarly, Mathura Dham is the origin of all the Vaikuntha Dhams. It's very, very dear to the Lord. Madhupuri hoite shreshta haya vrindavana Rasotsav kaila jaha laya gopi gauna. More superior than Mathura is Vrindavan, because Rasotsava, the divine Utsava, the Ras Leela, was enacted by the Lord by taking all his gopis, who are the highest of his devotees in Vraj Bhumi. So Lord Krishna took them and performed the Rasa Leela there. Bhagavate suprasiddha Shri Shuka Bharti Brahmaro Darshana Vrindavanero Vibhuti. And the Ras Leela has been made famous by Srila Shukadeva Goswami in Bhagavatam by writing the 5 chapters, by speaking the 5 chapters of the Ras Panchadhyayi, which are the essence of the whole 18,000 verses of the Srimad Bhagavatam. And even Brahma attains the darshan of this Ras Leela very, very rarely. Even Shiva is waiting outside. Even Shukadev is in the Ras Leela as a parrot. So it's very high Leela, pastimes are described. Ekadeshe ananta Vaikuntha Vishnu Dham Hena Vrindavana Dhamero ke kore upam. Oh, on one hand you see millions of Vaikuntha planets, but they cannot even compare to one particle of Vrindavan Dham. It's the highest of all the Leela places. But you can see a very good, very deep thing, that Radhakund is such the highest place that Shukadev did not mention Radhakund in the Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is even rare for the speaker of the Bhagavatam, Radhakund. He could go up to the Ras Leela, but he could not go beyond. Beyond the Ras Leela, he gave some hints about Govardhan Leela, Baraha Pidam, Natu. Some Govardhan Leela he described, Giriraj Leela, Aniyor, lifting the Govardhan, everything. But he has not explicitly described Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, because that is the highest Leela. Shuk and Sari, the Krishnadas Kaviraj describes how Shuk describes the glories of Radharani to Krishna. Shuk sits on the hand of Krishna, and Shuk is glorifying Radha, glorifying Krishna. Radharani teaches Shuka the glories of Krishna. So the Shuka goes in the hand of Krishna and starts glorifying Krishna's glory. Krishna says, "Who taught you?" And Sari goes to Krishna and Shuk goes to Radharani. So anyway, whatever. Shuk is the parrot of Radharani. So Shuka is taught by Radharani herself. So sometimes the Shuka goes to Krishna and recites the glories of Krishna. So in that way, Shukadev Goswami has not entered into the divine mellows of Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, because if he does that, he will go instantly into Samadhi. Just like taking the name of Radha, Shukadev will go into Samadhi. Similarly, by if he has mentioned Radha Kund, that also he will go into Samadhi. So he did not. And this Leela only could be reached by the Manjaris like Kasturi Manjari, Krishnadas Kaviraj, and Vinod Manjari, Vishwanath Chakravarti, Krishna Bhavnamrit, and Govind Leelamrit, and Sankalpa Kalpadruma, and other scriptures. Raghunath Das Goswami also described some, but he also kept it very hidden. Though he was staying in Radha Kund, he kept the glories of Radha Kund very hidden. He mentioned Radha Kund's glories in Vraj Vilastava, and he wrote the Radha Kund Ashtakam in some places, but the Nitya Leela description of Radha Kund he left to his disciple Krishnadas Kaviraj. So that is why it is said that in the Guru disciple parampara, more and more nectar comes. The Guru is superior to the disciple, but by the mercy of the Guru, the disciple can describe more glories, which even the Guru has not described. So it's like a parrot when it takes that peru, that red guava fruit, bites it, then the fruit becomes more sweeter. Nigamakalpataror galitam phalam shukamukhat amrit. द्रव्य संयुतम पिबत भागवतम रसम आलयम मुहुर अहो रसिका भुवि भाव. The Rasika Bhaktas, they read the Shastras, but they drink the nectar from a living personality. They go to a living personality to drink the condensed nectar. Because a living personality mixes his own realizations into that katha. Muhur aho rasika bhuvi bhavuka. The Rasika, he is drinking and then he is giving the essence. So that is why in our scriptures it is said that you should have a living Diksha Guru. Also, all our previous Acharyas are our Shiksha Gurus. Because we are studying their Siddhanta, we are reading their books, they are giving us Shiksha, right? Their Vani. But at the same time, a living Shiksha Guru is also necessary. That the living Shiksha, if one gets a living Shiksha Guru, Rasika, Bhuvi Bhavuka, then the nectar the essence is given. Shiksha and Diksha. Diksha Guru introduces us to Madan Mohan, Shiksha Guru introduces us to Govinda Seva. So in that way, unfortunately, in this present Krishna conscious movement, Shiksha Gurus are not given that much importance as the Diksha Gurus. But according to Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Govind writes, Shiksha Guru hoy Krishnero Mahanta Swarupe. Shiksha Guru is Krishna Swarup, and he gives the seva to Radha Govinda. So what normally devotees feel, when devotees on a Kanishtadhikari level, then devotees think that if I had the yagya in front of a Diksha Guru, because of that yagya, that formal ceremony, the Diksha Guru, the disciple starts accepting the Diksha Guru as everything. Because they think that I have sat in that yagya. And of course, the Nam Guru is very, very important. And normally the Diksha Guru who gives the Nam, he can give Shiksha also. A Diksha Guru can go on to become the Shiksha Guru. A Shiksha Guru goes on to become the Diksha Guru. According to Chaitanya Charitamrita, Prabhupada says, somebody who gives a Shiksha for a long time, there is a relationship developed between the Shiksha Guru and the disciple, and then that Shiksha Guru goes on to give the Diksha. If the Nam Diksha Guru doesn't give Shiksha for some reason, he is absorbed in his own bhajan or he has left the world, then he can give up to a particular extent. So then one goes to a Shiksha Guru who and that Shiksha Guru is on the same level as our Diksha Guru. Krishnera Mahanta Swarupe. And that living Shiksha Guru is very important because more and more nectar and realization is coming. Because when we read the Shastra, we are hearing from our own chakshu, from our own ears, Shutta. But when we hear, then the realization of the speaker is getting mixed with our own realization and it is entering our heart. It's double. When we are reading, we are only trying to increase our own realization up to our extent of our bhajan. We can appreciate that Vani. But when we are hearing from a superior source, then that realization also, the sound vibration, of course the sound vibration of the Acharyas is there in the written word also. But it is in form of a written word, it's not in form of sound. So, in that way, all our scriptures have said that. So, who can describe this? Even Shukdev has not dwelled into the glories of Radha Kund and Shyam Kund. Very confidential. Vrindavana madhye shreshta hano giriraj jar dwara kaila Krishna goshta raksha kaj. and out of among Vrindavan, all the holy places in Vrindavan, Giriraj is the supreme, the crest jewel of all the holy places. It is higher than Vrindavan because Giriraj is helping Krishna, is assisting Krishna. Krishna is maintaining everybody, but Giriraj is maintaining Krishna. It's higher than Vrindavan. Krishna needs the help of Giriraj for his cows, for his sakhas, for his gopis, for his gopas, elderly gopas. They will not get milk. For everything Krishna needs Giriraj. So Krishna is dependent on Giriraj. That's why Giriraj is even in Matsalya Bhav. You know that? Giriraj. Haridasa Varyam. In the Bhagavad, Giriraj is in Dasya Bhav. Giriraj is in Shanta Bhav. As the trees and the water and the grass and the caves, this is on Shanta Ras. Giriraj is in Dasya Bhav. Serving Krishna, giving shade when Krishna is relaxing. Then Giriraj is in Sakhya Bhav. He also feels friendship. Whenever Krishna does particular leelas on Giriraj, Giriraj experiences that bhav. Like if Krishna is running with the sakhas, Krishna is experiencing Sakhya Bhav on Giriraj. Giriraj is also becoming ecstatic with Sakhya Bhav.
Also Madhurya, no?
Yes.
This is the pastime.
Yes. And in the caves of Giriraj, Radha and Krishna do their intimate pastimes. So then Giriraj, the caves of Giriraj are like his, for Radha and Krishna's intimate pastimes. And ultimately Giriraj has provided Radha Kund and Sham Kund. It is the greatest contribution of Giriraj. Giriraj has served Radharani by providing Radha Kund and Sham Kund. It is like Giriraj is going inside the ground and like holding Radha Kund and Sham Kund. It's like the eyes of Giriraj for Radha and Krishna. So, and eyes, when we get bhav, when we get ecstasy, when we see Radha and Krishna, then our eyes become watery. Watery. Tears starts flowing watery. So, Radha Kund, Sham Kund, the eyes of Govardhan, they are always watery. It means, it's a very confidential reason, it means that Giriraj is always crying. He's always crying. So much water. Radha Kund is Radha Rani, Sham Kund is Krishna. They both melted. There are many leelas. Their tears became Radha's tears became Radha Kund. Krishna's tears became Sham Kund. They both melted and became Radha Kund. Mansi Ganga's water became, all the millions and billions of holy places became Krishna Kund. And another confidential meaning is that Radha Kund and Sham Kund is Giriraj's tears. Giriraj's tears also. Radha Kund and Sham Kund. And because the water of Radha Kund is transparent, it's like water at the time of a Sarat season. If you look, now it's not, in the Bhauma Leela, but in the Nitya Leela, if you look on the top, you will see the bottom of Radha Kund. It's fully transparent. And at the bottom of Radha Kund, Sham Kund, diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and gems, and all kinds of beautiful stones are shining. Sometimes Krishna and Radha, they see their reflection inside those rubies and diamonds inside Radha Kund. they can see their reflections. So um, what I was saying, yeah. So why it is transparent? Because Govardhan is at the bottom of Radha Kund, so Giriraj can see Radha and Krishna's leelas. It's transparent. The more you advance in bhakti, the more the eyes become transparent. Giriraj's eyes are transparent. He can see everything. No muddy. Giriraj is looking at. गोवर्धन मध्ये राधा कुंड सर्वोत्तम कृष्ण प्रेम परिपूर्ण कृष्ण मनोरम. And of all the holy places in Govardhan, Radha Kund is the topmost. Rest well. Krishna Prema Paripurna. Radha Kund is full of Krishna Prem. Why? Because Radha takes bath in Radha Kund remembering Krishna, and Krishna takes bath in Radha Kund remembering Radha. So it is fully imbued with Krishna Prem. When Radha and Krishna take bath, they leave their prema in the kunda. It is a form of their prema. All the manjaris, they leave their prema. All the sakhis, they leave their prema. So, Radha Kund is full of prema. Any kind of prema. All prema. Full of love. The meaning of love can only be understood by a person after seeing Radha Kund. Otherwise, those who have not seen Radha Kund with their eyes cannot understand the meaning of love. Real love. Eternal love. Manjari Prem, Sakhi Prem, Radha Prem, Krishna Prem. 4 kinds of Prem is there in Radha Kund. All Prem. Even to speak these words, even Radha Kund is only giving me inspiration. Because I am not preparing for any katha. But when I speak, the inspiration comes from Radha Kund. कृष्ण प्रिया मध्ये श्रेष्ठा व्रज गोपी गान नारद पद धूली करे उद्धव प्रार्थन. कृष्ण प्रिया मध्ये श्रेष्ठा व्रज गोपी गण. Mobile is disturbing my concentration. Switch off. Sometimes when you go into even the ring completely makes you forget all the smarana. So Krishna Priya Madhye Shrestha Vraja Gopika. Of all the Priyas, beloved consorts of Krishna in Vaikuntha, in Ayodhya, in Dwarka, in Mathura, even in Braja, the gopis are the topmost among all his consorts. And Uddhava, it is proved by the fact that Uddhava, who is like kind of expansion of Krishna, he is like bluish in color and he wears all the divine Mahaprasad of Krishna. And Uddhava aspires for the dust of the lotus feet of the gopis. Not even, becoming a gopi, but he aspires for the dust of the lotus feet of the gopis because he knows he cannot attain that kind of love like the gopis have. And he resides in Govardhan. Govardhan being the topmost dham. Uddhava resides here in a Kadamba tree as a creeper near Uddhav Kund. Uddhava is residing because Uddhav Kund and Kusum Sarovar, both dhams are near Radha Kund. So Uddhava knows that all the highest leelas are going on here. So he stays here as a. Now that Gulmalata has disappeared because people of Kali Yuga don't have the qualification to see Uddhava in his form of Shantarasa. But he's still there. There's one deity of Uddhava also you have seen, which Brajnab and Uddhava. You seen? Yeah. So he's ब्रज गोपी मध्ये श्रेष्ठा राधा ठाकुरान सर्वगुण खानी कृष्ण कांता शिरोमणि. Beautiful. The Bengali verses give the essence of all the Sanskrit. So out of all the Braj Gopis, the Shrestha, the highest, is Srimati Radhika, Paradevata, Krishna Kanta Shiromani, Crystal of all the consorts. Sarva Guna Khani. She is the mine. Khani means mine. You know mine? Mine of all good qualities. All the highest qualities. Krishna Kanta Shiromani. Every moment, unlimited qualities are manifesting from her form. जैचे कृष्ण प्रिय राधा कुंड तैचे तोर कुंडेरो महिमा वर्णे ऐचे शक्तिकार. Can anybody in this whole creation describe the glories of Radha Rani? Even Krishna himself cannot. Because what happens is when Krishna speaks, when he sees Radha in front of him, Krishna glorifies Radha. But when he is glorifying Radha, Radha's beauty already has increased. So then Krishna says, oh, now it's a new, fresh. Every moment Radha's beauty is increasing. So Krishna, there is a competition. Krishna is trying to describe playing the Veena, glorifying Radha, and Radha's beauty is increasing. Krishna cannot find the end. There are unlimited bhavas, mahabhavas arising in Radha. Krishna cannot fully describe them. What to speak of anybody else in this creation? Just like Radha is dear to Krishna, similarly Radha Kund is dear. So who has the power to actually glorify Radha Kund? It's impossible. In Radha, the Ashtasakhis are known as Kaya Vyuhas of Radha, according to Jaiva Dharma. The Ashtasakhis have expanded from Radha's form. So here in Radha Kund, the Ashtasakhis Kunjas are there. So they are as beautiful as Radharani. And I mean, who can describe them? I mean, they are all part of Radha Kund, Radharani. So nobody can describe the full beauty of Radha Kund. It's impossible. Just like Radharani's beauty, Radha Kund's beauty also is increasing at every moment. Even Radha Kund's beauty increases at every moment. If you look at Radha Kund for 2 minutes, then you turn this side for few seconds, then you look back at Radha Kund, you will feel something different. Change the beauty. Radha Kund has changed. Some beauty is increased. Kundero madhuri jena Radharo madhuri ma Heno jono nahi je korite pare sima Kundero madhuri jena Radharo madhuri ma. These words are so deep, I mean, you can't express in words. One has to realize them. Radha Kund, one has to realize, like Prabhupada once said, Radha Kund has to be relished. You know, it's not meant for preaching. Radha Kund has to, you can't, you have to relish. Radhara Madhurima. Kundera Madhuri, Kunda's sweetness is like Radha's nectar, Radha's sweetness. And there's no person who can find the limit to this sweetness of Radha Kund. It's unlimited. All kinds of fragrances, all kinds of sounds, all kinds of leelas, all kinds of kunjas, all kinds of flowers, all kinds of trees, all kinds of rubies, emeralds and diamonds, on all kinds of fruits, all kinds of grasses, all kinds of paraphernalia, all kinds of dresses, all kinds of colors, all kinds of seasons, all kinds of conversations, all kinds of sakhis, all kinds of beauties, everything is there in Radha Kund. Everything. You can't find an end to Radha Kund's glories. And that Radha Kund, ei kunde ek baro jeba kare snan, Radha sama prema tare Krishna kore dam. And that Radha Kund, if somebody takes bath once, Krishna gives the charity of the love just like Radha. Radha sama prem Krishna. Actually, Krishna doesn't have to give dan also. Just by taking bath, that love comes. It's a nature. Krishna has given that nature. Like there was one river. In that river, Gauranga Mahaprabhu put all his prema. And when Narottam Das Thakur came and he entered into that river, all Gauranga's prema came in the body of Narottam Das Thakur. His body became golden. So it's like that. The prema like Radha is already there in Radha Kund. Just by taking bath, Krishna does not have to officially give that. It automatically, by taking bath, that dan is given to you. Prema. Gauranga charana padma bringa raguna Giriraj tate Radha Kund suprakash. Giriraj tate Radha Kund suprakash. Kehno viveki tare nahi kare vas. Now this verse he is taking from Updeshamrut. Rupa Goswami He is saying very nice, easy Bengali of the Sanskrit. He is saying that Radha Kund is effulgence, Govardhan. Radha Kund is lighting up the whole Govardhan. The light coming from Radha Kund, Sham Kund, this Leela is like, making the whole Govardhan divine and effulgent. And who is that intelligent and discriminatory person who very seriously analyzes life, makes discrimination, what is good for me, what is bad for me, what is for my future? Who is that intelligent person? If one is the most intelligent person in this world, he will come and stay in Radha Kund. Yahi kare Radha Kunde vas. The biggest IQ, they say. IQ is a thermometer for intelligence, parameter. IQ. So those who have the biggest IQ, those who are staying in Radha Kund have the biggest IQ. They are the most intelligent decision they have made the right decision. Jab kena nahi kare vyas. Who? Even by begging, if one doesn't get food in Radha Kund, one can beg. One can live under some tree. But who will leave this place? Prabodhanand Saraswati says, if my body is cut into 1,000 pieces, million pieces, and if they force and they put it in the basket and they take it out, still every piece will jump back. But I will not leave Radha Kund. Kshetra Sannyas. Kshetra Sannyas means never to leave. Today morning or yesterday only I was thinking, going to the Western countries and I was thinking I should just stay. What to do if you have to become a Goshnanandi? Goshnanandi has to preach. But the moment you are away from Radha Kund, you are losing that chance to awaken your Swarup. Goshnanandi John प्रचार करिबे আর রাধা কুণ্ডের বাহির যায় প্রচার করিবারে কিন্তু যে ভজনানন্দী সাধক রাধা কুণ্ডের ছাড়ে না প্রতিক্ষণ এই রাধা কুণ্ডের ছাড়িবে আর প্রতিক্ষণ বাহির যাবে তারও नुकसान हानि हो इट्स हाँ if he doesn't stay physically in Radha Kund, one can stay mentally in Radha Kund. किंतु आमार स्मरण ये तो प्रगाढ़ नहीं, यही कारण है. Our remembrance is not that intense. That's why we have to stay physically in Radha Kund until we reach that stage of always staying in Radha Kund, mentally and physically. And the greatest, among the greatest acharyas who have showed us how to do Radha Kund Vas, Gauranga Charana Padma Bringa Raghunath, Radha Kunda Vasi Namo Jagate Vikhyat, Gauranga Charana Padma Bringa Raghunath, Radha Kunda Vasi Nama Jagata Vikhyat. The title which we give to Raghunath Das Goswami is that Radha Kunda Vasi. That is the best title you can give to Raghunath Das Goswami. He is very happy with that title. No other title is required. Prayojan Acharya. We give many titles to Raghunath Das Goswami. रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी मुख्य नाम आचे राधा कुंड वासी. Mool Vasi. He is the original Vasi of Radha Kund. And he stayed in Radha Kund. How? As a bumblebee, his mind was continuously revolving around the lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. With that consciousness, he stayed in Radha Kund. Gauranga charonete bring hoibe Raghunath Das. আর রাধা কুণ্ডে বাস করিবে। রাধা কুণ্ডে বাস করিবে আর গৌরাঙ্গের চিন্তন করিবে। Perfect combination. Residing in Radha Kund and thinking about Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Raghunath dasero sambandho lavaleshe अद्यपिह अयोग्य तबु करी अभिलाषे। ओ राधा कुंड, ओ श्याम कुंड, I am praying to you. So Radha Kund, Shyam Kund is asking, what are you praying? So Radha Kund, Shyam Kund is saying, we are saying to Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, oh Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, please give me my only one desire is that I should get the direct association of Raghunath Das Goswami even for 8/45th of a second. Lover. 1/6 of a second. I want association with Raghunath Das Goswami. That is my prayer to Radha Kund, Shyam Kund. People cannot understand this. Normal devotees, but the 6 Goswamis, the Manjaris, their association is very, very important for us because Vinamat Sevanam Jana. In the Bhagavad, Kapil Dev tells his mother Devhuti that even you stay in the dham, but if there is no seva, it is no benefit. So we may do Radha Kund Vas, but unless we have the direct mercy and the audience of the Manjaris, the Goswamis, we can't render seva in Radha Kund. Who will tell us what is our seva? We'll just be loitering around, wandering without any seva. But if Raghunath Das comes, Raghunath Das is Rasa Manjari and Rati Manjari combined, according to Krishnadas Kaviraj. According to Kavi Karnapur, Rasam Manjari and Rati Manjari. So without his mercy, we don't get seva. What is Raghunath Das Goswami's Nitya Seva, you know? He says that in that Na Jivami Vikyaya Devitum Iti Vikyaya Devitum Tat Padabja Milal Laksha Bhesha Devi Jivata. He serves the lotus feet of Radharani when Radha and Krishna are resting in the kunjas of Radha Kund Shyam. So he takes the red lacs of Radharani's lotus feet. He says, that is my life. Tvat padabja milal laksha bhesha jair devi jivata. Give me life by giving the red lacs from your lotus feet. So that without Raghunath Das Goswami cannot get prema bhakti, and prema bhakti is only available here, Radha Kund. So that is why even with lover, 8/45th of a second, if I get the association of Raghunath Das Goswami, then my Radha Kund Vas will be successful. That is the ultimate aspiration. ए छाय गोसाई जार मुहि तारो दास ता सबारो पद रेणु मोर पंचग्रास तांदेरो चरणों सेवी ब्रजो भक्तो सने वास जनमे जनमे होय यही अभिलाष. I have this only desire, life after life, to get instructions from the Manjaris. Do this, do this, do this. Serve in Radha Kund according to their desire. এই মোর বাসস্থান এই মোর স্থিতি শ্রীকুণ্ড বিহনে মোর আর নাহি গতি. This is the fanatic mood of the devotees for Radha Kund. Radha Kund is my resting place and Radha Kund is my position and my situation. Without Radha Kund, I have no destination. I cannot go anywhere. Shri Kunda vihane moro ar nahi gati. Ei moro vasasthan, ei moro sthiti. Shri Kunda vihane moro ar nahi gati. अकिंचन भृत्य चित्ते এই অভিলাষ জনমে রাধা কুণ্ড তীরে বাস অকিঞ্চন ভৃত্য চিত্তে এই অভিলাষ জনমে রাধা কুণ্ড তীরে বাস. Akinchana means I have nothing in this world. I am beggar. Akinchan Bhritya. As a servant, Das, I have only one desire, that life after life may I reside near Radha Kund. Life after life. Janame janame. The Radha Kund tire hai vas, tire vas. If I don't realize the Chinmay nature, the Chinmay Vastu, Chinmay Tattva of Radha Kund in this life, let me take repeated births around Radha Kund until I realize, until I can see the spiritual nature of Radha Kund. Let me take birth again and again. जयति श्री कुंड तोमार ईश्वरी ईश्वर तुया तीरे नीरे वास करे निरंतर. O Radha Kund, all glories to you, because Ishwari, my Ishwari Radharani and my Ishwar Krishna, even they reside near you. Even they reside near your banks constantly. Even if they are not here, they reside near to you mentally. Krishna thinks of Radha Kund mentally during his Nitya Leela. Even when he is not here, he is residing here. In the form of the water also they are there. So, they are continuously residing here, Ishwari and Ishwar. So why cannot I aspire to reside here? दुखित जनार सुन एक निवेदन एक बार करुणा कर देखाऊ चरण. O Radha Kund, please hear the prayers of a very sad devotee who is crying with the pangs of separation from you. My humble request to you, एक बार once करुणा करी देखाओ दर्शन देखाओ चरण. Just once show me your lotus feet, O Radha Kund. Just once show me your real form, your transcendental form. Just once. Hear this prayer of a beggar who is crying in separation from you. कुंड तीरे वास आरो कुंडेर सेवन करिले के नाही हय कृपार भाजन. कुंड तीरे वास आरो कुंडेर सेवन करिले के नाही हय कृपार भाजन. Who can receive any kind of mercy without staying near Radha Kund and serving Radha Kund? One cannot receive any kind of mercy. The only mercy which is possible is by staying in the banks of Radha Kund and serving Radha Kund. जे राधा कुंडे वास करे ना और जे राधा कुंडे सेवा करे ना तार किच्छु प्रकार कृपा मिले ना कि नहीं होय कृपार भाज दंते तृण धरी कहे दीन कृष्ण दास निज गुणे दासी करो एई अभिलाष दंते तृण धरी finally Krishnadas has taken straw in his mouth. He is doing dandavat to Radha Kund. He has fallen down in Radha Kund. And he's saying, Nija Gune, oh Radha Kund, by your divine qualities, like Radha Rani has 25 qualities, you also have 25 qualities. By your qualities, please make me your dasi. By the power of your qualities, make me your dasi. That is my only desire. રાધારો 25 ગુણ আছে এই પ્રકારે રાધા કુંડેરો 25 ગુણ আছে এই রাধা কুণ্ড আপনারও গুণের প্রভাবে আমার দাসী করে দিবে আপনার পাল্য দাসী আমি কুণ্ডের সেবা করি যদি রাধার সেবা মিলে না চলিবে কিন্তু আমি আপনার কুণ্ডের সেবা করি if I don't get seva of Radha Rani it is fine but I'll serve Kunda. Because when I serve Radha Kunda, Radha Rani will come running. I can see all the leelas. যদি আমি কুণ্ডেরও সেবা করি তো আমি সকল লীলা দেখিতে পারি I can see all the pastimes. দন্তে তৃণ ধরি কহে দীন কৃষ্ণ দাস নিজ গুণে দাসী করো এই অভিলাষ By the power of your qualities, please awaken my Ekadash bhav. Please awaken my Siddha Deha, O Radha Kund. Dante Trina Dhari. আপনার শক্তি আপনার কৃপা কটাক্ষে হে রাধা কুণ্ড আমার সিদ্ধ দেহ প্রকট করে দিবে so that I can become your maid servant Palya Dasi. Just like our aspiration is to become Radha's Palya Dasi, even higher aspiration is to become Radha Kund's Palya Dasi. Because then we are focusing on the Madhya Leela, highest for all the Leelas. Radharo Palya Dasi ro saman ache Radha Kundero Palya Dasi. Ei to Manjariro Swarup. Bolo Shri Radha Kund Shyam Kund ki आज के आनंद भगवती दासी की समावेत भक्त वृंद की वृंदा देवी तुलसी महारानी की बड़ गोस्वामी की जय गुरु परंपरा शिला कमल मंजरी ठाकुर भक्ति विनोद की श्री गुण मंजरी गौर किशोरदास बाबा जी महाराज श्री नयन मंजरी सिद्धांत सती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय श्रील गुरुदेव की जय शास्त्री परम पद महाराज गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि